Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is the call is Monday. The scripture comes from Esther 8 and 8. You, in turn, may write in the king's name what you see fit concerning the Jews and seal the letter with the royal signet ring. For whatever is written in the name of the king and sealed with the royal signet ring cannot be revoked. At that time, on the 23rd day of the third month, Sivan, the royal scribes were summoned. Exactly as Mordecai dictated, they wrote to the Jews and to the satraps and governors and officials of the 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia, to each province in its own script, and to each people in its own language, and to the Jews in their own script and language. These letters, which he wrote in the name of King Ahasuerus and sealed with the royal signet ring, he sent by mounted carriers riding thoroughbred royal steeds. In these letters, the king authorized the Jews in each and every city to group together and defend their lives and to kill, destroy, wipe out, along with their wives and children, every armed group of any nation or province which should attack them, and to seize their goods as spoil throughout the provinces of King Ahasuerus on a single day, the 13th of the 12th month, Adar. All right, y'all. So this is when. Okay, I hear God saying that for somebody, he is going to bring you out and he is going to turn it around. So for somebody, come Monday morning, 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 come Monday morning. Whoever it was that was a Haman, okay, in your life, okay. I'm looking at, what is this, 7 and 9. Harbana, one of the eunuchs who attended to the king, said, at the house of Haman stands a gibbet 50 cubits high. Haman prepared it for Mordecai, who gave the report that benefited the king. The king answered, hang him on it. So they hanged Haman on the gibbet which he had made ready for Mordecai, and the anger of the king abated. So God is saying that there is someone that has set a trap for you. They set a trap for you. They set a trap for you. They set a trap for you. And the trap that they set for you has angered God. Okay, God is furious with them behind this trap that they have set up for you. And they have been very determined to get you on that trap. They have been very determined. They have been waiting patiently. God says, come Monday morning, they will fall into the pit that they created for you. They will fall into the pit that they created for you. The pit that they created for you is the pit that they will fall into. And that is what God is saying. God said they are going to fall into this pit. And instantly everything is going to turn. It's going to be just how in this story, as soon as Esther was made queen, as soon as Esther found out, she changed things. She began to change things. And she changed things around for her people. She changed things around for her people that were being mistreated. And God is saying that he has anointed somebody to be queen. He has anointed somebody to be king. And in this new position that you are in, you are meant to change things. And you have the heart to do so. This is somebody you are putting forth the effort to do so. You are taking whatever steps it is. Even if it is something so simple as you having a conversation with somebody. God says that come Monday morning, what you have been doing, even if it's just a conversation with God. Yeah. Even if it was just meant for you to have a conversation with God about your experience, your feelings, and the things that is going on with you. Come Monday morning, the person that set the trap for you, they will fall into that trap, and everything is going to do a 360 turn for you. Everything is going to be looking up for you. Your finances that they have been trying to hold on to will be released. The things that you have been trying to, it's like, I feel like for somebody, you have been trying to achieve all of these things, and there may have been time when you had the money, but you just could not find it. It's almost like You just found it impossible. It was so hard. And you felt like, and you probably thought to yourself, somebody has got to be trying to stop me from doing this. Somebody has got to be trying to put their foot in my way to keep me from doing what God is telling me I'm supposed to have, and keeping me from getting the things that God has promised me. Somebody has got to be doing something. And God says he heard your cries, he heard your complaints, and it has gotten to a point to where he is angered with this person because they will not stop. So come Monday morning, every trap that they set for you, they will fall into it. And everything that they have been stopping you from receiving is going to flood into you. It's going to be like God says, it's going to shock you the way it happens. It's going to be back to 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 back. It's like the blessings are going to keep coming. It's going to be so much going on. You're not going to know what to do. It will shock you how God is going to do this. God is going to do this in a way that it will shock you. God is going to do this in a way where you will be appalled. You will be surprised. You won't even know how to feel about this. But God says that this blessing has been withheld from you for too long. It has been, it's like somebody has been trying to halt you from receiving this blessing from him. And he says no longer. No longer will you have to wait on this blessing. No longer will you have to be feeling as though you can't get to it. Like, and it could even be a situation where you don't have like there's something that God blessed you with and you don't have it. And regardless if God is saying that he is going to replace every single thing that you lost, or if it's a situation where he's saying that you is something that you have been waiting on. But I feel like this is multiple things, because she made multiple changes. I just feel like this is something big for somebody. You have been waiting for all of these things and God has been promising them to you, and you're just looking at you're like, what's going on? What happened? And God is saying that they refuse to listen. They refuse to stop. He gave them all the time to stop. He gave them all the opportunities to stop. They refused to stop. They refuse to stop. And now they are going to fall in the very pit that they made for you. God says, come Monday morning, there will be a 360 change for you. Things are going to start looking up for you. You are going to start receiving these blessings that God has for you. And that's the message, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.